Now I see everyone using bookmarks and hyperlinks together, but I don't see everyone using a bookmark by itself. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use a bookmark and how to find a bookmark using a bookmark and not a hyperlink. Bookmarking in Microsoft Word is just like bookmarking when reading an actual physical book. You're at a certain page in the book and you want to remember where in that book you left off. So you use a bookmark and you bookmark it, right? Now in Microsoft Word, I have 8 pages of document here. These are some things that I grabbed off my blog. And as you could see, there are a lot of typos here, words that I spelled incorrectly, maybe phrases, and so that needs to be revisited. And because of that, Microsoft Word, puts the blue line showing that you need to revisit either the spelling or the grammatization of those words or phrases. Now let's say, for example, I do not want Word to correct these words, phrases, and so forth, but I want to revisit them manually to see if I want to keep or change them. In this case, I'll use a bookmark to jump to each and every one of these phrases, especially in a case where I have to send a document digitally to someone and I don't want to send the document with all these lines that are red and blue showing grammatical or spelling errors. We'll go with the first one. Now, wasn't able to, as you could see, it's highlighted in purple, but it's not selected. So let's click, hold, and select the entire phrase. So we're going to bookmark this. Let's go up to insert in our ribbon menu here, and we'll come across to bookmark. Now we're going to add a bookmark, but instead of giving it all of these numbers, I'm not sure why those numbers are there. I think those numbers just came across from my blog that I took them from, but we're going to name this Revisit 1. Now, one thing with bookmarking, you cannot put spaces in your bookmark name. If you want to space it, you could put an underscore to represent a space, and then you could put a word or a number or whatever it is you want to put there. Now, I'll add that. We'll come down to the word I, as you could see here. It's in common letter, and as we all know, letters that stand alone in Microsoft Word, such as I, should be capitalized. But as I said, I don't want to change this. I want to revisit it manually. So I selected it by clicking, holding, and dragging, and I'm going to come back up and I'm going to bookmark this. And I'm going to name this Revisit 2. And I'll add that. I'll do a third one. Let's come down to a lot. Now, a lot is not actually a word, and well, this type of a lot, it's not actually a word. But as I said, I don't want to change it, so I'll click, hold, and I'll go to bookmark, and I'll name this Revisit 3. And I'll add. Now, here comes the interesting part. I did not attach my bookmark to a hyperlink. So how do I find my bookmark in case I take all my grammatical and error spelling lines away? Now let's say I tell Microsoft Word to stop checking for this, and the line goes away, and I tell Microsoft Word to correct that and put capital I. And I tell Microsoft Word that, okay, let's spell this correctly, and it's a space a lot. And let's say I come back to the document and I totally forgot all the things that I bookmarked or where I bookmarked those things. Now, to find those bookmarks, I'll go up to our ribbon menu here. I'll click Home. I'll come all the way across to the right here. I'll click the down arrow beside Find. I'll go to Advanced Find. Then I'll go to the Go To tab. And I'll click Bookmark, right? Now I'll click the drop down menu beneath the Enter Bookmark name. I'll scroll down and I'll look for my bookmarks. And I want to start from Revisit 1. So let's click revisit 1 and I'll go to, and it jumped right there to wasn't able to, right? Let's say I want to go to the next bookmark and I'll click revisit 2 and I'll click go to and it comes to I. Now let's say I want to find my third bookmark, revisit 3. I'll click go to and it comes down to a lot of money. And I did this without having to use hyperlink. I really love the bookmark feature. It could be used in so many different ways. And if you want to see all the different ways in which you could use a bookmark, of course you'd have to subscribe to Microsoft Word tutorials only. I hope this tutorial was useful to you, and I'll see you in another video. Bye bye now.